or something like that. Like it's so amazing.
I
Like
just realized we can play that Mario Party or Mario Kart, and you can stream it.
yeah, well, I would only do that
Maybe.
if like we had a full group.
Of course, yeah.
No, I know what I'm doing. Fuck that.
Now that's actually possible rather than.
Well, even when I wasn't streaming, there was still a little lag.
Oh no,
so, I
I played the hero with
probably
the
on
least
everybody's
votes.
end, adding a little bit of lag to it makes it sketch out.
I'm sorry for playing the hero
sometimes,
with the least
it
votes
did work
stream.
out without any lag.
I
Just-
decided that I want
I
to
don't
play
know
the
why.
new skin.
Like, I remember.
God, they talk so much.
I don't know, we could try it again another time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me the download link too because I deleted it all.
Let me see.
I'm gonna need to download it
Oh,
too.
good, it's red.
I think I have it still on my, not Dropbox, like Mediafire? No, I'll have to figure it out where I have it hosted. Yep, Mediafire.
Never voting in straw poll again.
Chaos will come.
Stream, I'm just trying to teach you a life lesson. Your vote doesn't matter. That's the only thing I'm trying to
I'm not
do
going to right now.
here on Tusty's stream
So far away.
is to teach you that in life your vote doesn't really count. Doesn't mean anything. It's not gonna change anything. It's just masturbating, really. Enjoy.
The end is nigh.
Unsub. No, don't do that. What do you want me to do for you, young subscriber? How can I make your day better?
Let me not linger.
Would you like me to explain how to play Defiler? Because I really could. I could do that in depth for you, you know. I could teach you the ways of defilement.
They are all
But
so
that
far
would
away.
cost me energy. Energy that I would be losing from my body. And it's quite difficult, you know. It's so difficult, you know. Because I'm really focused on playing perfect, you know. I want to play as perfect as possible. And to talk to you people while I do that distracts me. This isn't some shitty excuse. Though it may sound like a shitty excuse. No, it's reality. Oh yeah, 4 out of 4. On the deny side.
I leave death in my word.
Oh, 6 out of 6. What a treat.
Nothing can stop chaos.
See, stream, what you want to do is deny enemy
Let
creeps.
me not
Or,
linger.
you know, allied creeps. Because it matters. I know, this in-depth strategy is blowing your mind right now.
Everything.
You know, calm down. Calm down. I'm teaching you so much. So much, so fast. But I think you guys are ready to handle this level of coaching. I think you're ready. Don't worry about it though.
Significant fool.
No! Oh, he missed uphill. That's just an advantage that we have from lane control. Beautiful, beautiful lane control, which is now lost because of those 2 warlocks. So we don't care about lane control as much anymore. So we're gonna start pouring the auto attacks into them, if possible, if possible. We're not gonna go crazy, you know, beating ourselves up over it, but we're going to try. If somebody would upgrade that carrier, like this lane would be so much better. I could go get the rune after nuking and everything. Uh-oh, lane control's on his side now. But do we care? No, because we're testy. We're really fucking good. We don't care about that shit. Ah! And we denied the first 1,000 creeps. So we have a pretty sizable advantage already.
Chaos will come.
Please tell me more of this deny you speak of. Whoa. Whoa, sea shoulder, calm down. Anyway.
Let me not
So we're gonna use this illusion rune, and when are we gonna use it? We're gonna use it right now to get the most out of it before the new rune spawns.
Mr. Pyro.
So we're gonna use it now because there's a rune spawning in a minute, and the illusions last about a minute, so hey, what do you know? You don't want to sit around and use them at 3:30 and not get the full use out of them, you know? You want to really pound them in the butt. Just really, yeah, and start denying that experience. You know, we denied a lot of creeps early. We're allowed to start denying him experience. Why? Because he doesn't have as much gold. And he doesn't have a bottle. He can't fight us on even terms. He's sitting there with no regen, so we abuse this fact.
Nothing can stop
And
chaos.
look at all these denies. Oh man.
In my wake.
I don't think he's getting experience for some of these creeps. So we have mid extremely won. And this is the point where normally my side lanes
carry your
might feed. Shut up. Yes, I do.
Chaos will come.
What a helpful young man. Anyway, we didn't go get the rune like we should have. Because we were busy. Busy talking to you.
Behold, the end of
And I will blame you for all of my problems and mistakes. But I think you're strong enough to handle that kind of blame, so don't worry about it.
I am the avatar of death and chaos.
So, Emerald Warden is level 4, we're level 5.5. Closing in on 6. He has to go get the rune, we don't even give a fuck at this point. Yo, Emerald's getting the rune. Just a heads up. We should probably tell them what level he is.
Yeah, so I'll probably stream a bunch of different games. When WildStar 2 comes out, though, I'm gonna level him.
Just so that
character on
everyone
stream.
knows how amazing we did in mid.
And when WildStar.
And we
I say
did
WildStar
very
2.
amazing. We did. Congratulations, stream. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Maybe I'll be able to stream myself like playing on or something.
Oh, maybe.
Something like that. I don't know. Problem is also that I only have one monitor. Like, I could get another monitor in here, but like, I don't know if my computer can handle 2 monitors.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's TeamSpeak distraction. Trying to throw my game off.
Beware.
Not gonna happen. Seasoned pro over here. Can't let that stuff happen to a seasoned pro.
Stop chaos. I leave death in my
Now we're gonna go get that haste, because that's an important rune.
end is nigh.
That allows us to go crazy and feed, because we think we're invincible. So, you know, you gotta think about
I
those
will be
things.
there soon.
Now, I think we had a ward down here, but it may have disappeared.
I am the avatar of
Which is
death
unfortunate,
and
because we really want to go kill Tempest, because he's probably got no boots in the jungle, and we've got a haste, and, you know. Junglers against something that can murder them with haste is
Thank you.
clearly going to be a damper in their pampers, right? So, let's see what we can find. Maybe it's nothing. Oh, look, he's gonna go gank. Oh no! Tempest is there! Oh, let's hope we don't run into mines. I'll be pissed. Fire in the sky! Oh, look at this. Oh, he's dead. Oh, the huge manatee. And so we go back to middle lane. Now, there's a lot of builds you can do on Defiler. Generally, if you want to do a nice safe build,
I will be there soon.
like there's really a lot of builds you can do on Defiler. You can go the classic Yule Scepter or whatever the hell it is, Whirl Stick, you know, and gotta go fast, and it helps protect you from damage and stuff. If you do that, you probably want Yules and a void talisman, stuff like that, you know. But if you're a super greedy faggot like me, you might want to get yourself an icon of the goddess and become a super tanky mofo that just won't die no matter what they throw at him. And that's important because you like not dying, ever, no matter what they do. They are your food. But this is not the case here, as we have died. Do you know why we died? Because we don't have our classic little beast heart. Very unfortunate. Now, a good standard build on Defiler, if you're not gonna go the Yule Scepter route, Storm Spirit, whatever. I don't necessarily agree that that's the best build. It's a solid one though. Now, a good solid build would be sacrificial. Shut up! I'm talking. Now, a good build would be like sacrificial stone into a sheep stick. It's a very, very solid build. Why is it a solid build? It gives you a bit of stats, gives you a bit of tankiness, especially with the added armor. Something Defiler has nothing in. You know, it helps out. It keeps everything clean and nice. And after you get that sack stone, you're gonna want to get a sheep stick. Now the sheep stick's gonna allow you to keep farming well, because you're gonna have mana to wave everything the hell you want. Whereas if you go like Icon of the Goddess, the build I was talking about earlier, you're not gonna have mana to farm everywhere unless you start snowballing really hard. Which is good, you know, because if you do snowball really hard, you're like the richest motherfucker in the game and you don't care about anything. So, you know, there's that. Testy, your builds are for noobs. Well, you can try doing my job and see how far you get with your 10% win rate. Until then, shut the fuck up. So, you know. What, you think you're gonna play with my customers and have over a 10% win rate? Good luck. Anyway. Where was I? Something about builds. I don't remember. That guy rudely interrupted me with his loud typing.
One of your structures is under attack.
I am the avatar of death and chaos. I will lead it. All in due time.
And death, murder, kill. So this game, I was gonna go Icon of the Goddess, except I died. So I ruined it. I didn't get my perfect game, so I'm kind of mad about it. I get mad pretty easily these days. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm a strong man. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is the Sackstone Sheepstick build, and we're gonna do that because fuck Magebane. That's why we're gonna do it. Just fuck Magebane. We don't even know if he's farming very well. We haven't checked. We've been a bit lazy. We have been slightly imperfect in that regard. Don't worry about it. It's nothing to be concerned with.
All in due time.
Because surely my stellar teammates have held him down to a whopping 1-1-2 score. That is
the end
meh.
is nigh.
So let's see where we can go.
You reek of life and desire.
Now we're gonna go back to denying creeps and static farming a little bit. The goal here would be to piss off Emerald Warden, and as he's like, I can't get any farm, I can't get any items. And that's good, because if he has no items, well, he's pretty squishy all game. And that's very good. You want that to happen.
One of your structures is under attack.
One of the great things here is Defiler against Tempest. Now, other heroes, when you're against Tempest, you get cold and you're like, oh shit, I can't do anything. Now, if Defiler gets black holed, she can do something. She can say, hey Tempest, I'm gonna beat your ass. And you're gonna like it. And what's also cool, besides that lovely feed there, what's also cool is that I'm very good against Engineer. He ults and it disappears, and he's like, where'd my ult go? And you're like, I don't know. I didn't see it, did you? And he's like, you know what? I don't think I did. And it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, as you can see, these two faggots are in my lane for absolutely no reason whatsoever. This upsets me a great deal. They can come in and take my kills, but to even set foot in my lane upsets me a lot. Like, look at them, they're just sitting there with low HP. This guy helped me get the tower, so he's okay. But the other guy, it's like, what are you doing here? Why are you wasting your time? Why are you still here? Get out of my lane so I can get solo experience and gold and win the game. Do not slow me down, because I am rolling thunder, and how dare you slow me down? How dare you? It upsets me a great deal, and I sit there stone-faced getting angrier and angrier. You know the drill. And then I eventually boil over and tell people to buy the wards. Now we have one token ward up right now, very good job.
I would have turned on him, but Mage Man burned all my mana.
And there's only one ward in the shop, so I'm not too angry, but the shop should always say 0. It's so very easy for it to say 0. Anyway. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna avoid these peckerheads. Why? Because we don't have much mana. Without mana, we're not really that useful. So I'm gonna just go top, farm a bit, get my mana tube, hope that kind of replenishes me a little bit. And I'm gonna push top lane. Now, I don't really care if I push it at the moment that much. I'm fine with keeping it static, I'm fine with pushing it. You know. Either way works for me right now. But I still do want that mana tube, so that I have more than 3 mana regen per second. See how low the tower is? Not very low at all. Shit. Anyway. Stream. Now I'm gonna take a show of hands here, stream. Would you enjoy it if I continued talking or if I shut up and put some music on? You know, the vote is yours. Somebody put a straw poll up there, please and thank you. I expect a straw poll to be up within the next 20 seconds. But because of the 20-second delay, I'm gonna have to wait about 40 seconds or something, so, you know, get moving. And let's get a straw poll up there on whether I should continue discussing this beautiful game, this excellent MOBA that deserves a better company behind it, or whether I should, you know, shut up and put some music on.
I don't like this, y'all.
Now I have a feeling that the general consensus will be to continue talking and explain the game, and that is fine with me.
Get back.
Now the problem here is that I don't see a straw poll up there, which is terrible. You know, I told you to put it up there. Mr. Finally coming through, I knew it would be him. Holy shit. What a great mod. What an excellent mod. Somebody should donate to Mr. Finally just for being a good mod. Just give him $5 and say, here's your next month's subscription. And you know.
Chaos will
Yes.
come.
Keep talking. Alright. Unanimous yes, pretty much. 5 votes. Your vote doesn't matter. We learned this earlier. You're the minority. Nobody cares about you. You're gonna be like the Republicans in 10 years if they don't change their stance. Like, they're already the minority, but they're gonna be a super minority if they don't start changing their stance, because, you know, they're fucking crazy. So, you know, stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this tower because we don't think they're gonna come kill us necessarily yet. However, we're gonna wait for these armor creeps to die first, even though we had a catapult there, you know, because we didn't have a lot of creeps there.
Behold, the end of everything.
What you may or may not know, stream, is oh, and I lagged at a terrible spot.
New Berserk chapter confirmed April 11th.
But it doesn't matter.
You ready?
Because I am a beautiful man. Unfortunately, before that Tempest
I don't know why
ultimated,
Jesse's being such a little bitch right now.
do you mind? I'm discussing things with my stream
I will
constantly, and I would like to keep that up. Anyway. So,
I smell pussy.
see, it's this kind of stuff. This really messes with my train of thought. These TeamSpeak mongrels. Sometimes they just need to be kicked, and I apologize for them and all that I have put you through.
End of everything.
Now, let's see, where were we here? So, we got a double tap, a little closer to our sheep stick, so we can start holding that Mage Bane down and, you know, giving it to him good. What did you say?
You said bitch.
Treat me with some respect around here.
What?
Yeah.
You just said TeamSpeak mongrels.
What kind
to
of
be
respect does that bring?
Now, hold on. Mongrel is such an endearing term. How dare you?
Oh.
Chaos will come.
You streaming mongrel.
Clearly. Anyway, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go up, take this top tower, because why not? Nobody's stopping us yet. They used their Tempest Toll, and our ult is back up.
Let me not kill you.
Now, there's not much to say here other than we're taking it because taking towers is good.
Put the world.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna kill these guys, and they're using their spells on all the wrong people and ultimates and whatever. Which is fine, it's all fine. We're not gonna accomplish much here unless they get retarded. Oh man, this red Defiler kicks ass, by the way. It looks beautiful, it just looks fantastic. It's really unfortunate that S2 is a company that produces skins only. But it's okay, it's alright. Even though the developers of this magnificent game deserve way better. How dare they just be a bunch of skin whores. Nah, they've done an okay job balancing, I'll give them that. I like the balance of this game. To be honest, I think the balance of Han still is better than the other MOBAs that I have played thus far. It's just the way it is. How does he donate? Well, let's see.
Behold, the end of everything.
You do this. You send. You send the monies. So there we have
Do you
a
want this
pyromancer dying to creeps. A ranged hero with nukes at his disposal died to creeps.
One of your structures is under attack.
This is very upsetting.
In my wake.
However, he got them all, so it was like, I don't know, it was like a double suicide or whatever the hell it is called, murder, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it was this thing that Hitler and Eva Braun did. I forget their names. Well, not Hitler's name. Hitler's a pretty memorable name. But yeah.
Stop chaos.
So let's see. We're gonna go back to this top lane, put some pressure on it. Try and get this tower, because my team really sucks at getting gold by themselves. They just do. It's just their fault. It's their way of playing, I don't know. We're gonna try and help them get some of this precious gold. Now we got an Invis Lodestone behind us. He's gonna provide us with the support we need to not die like a bitch. Uh oh. Oh, good. Good job, Lodestone. Oh, you should tell me if you're doing something like that, so that I can back you up.
I'm just trolling.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so there we were kind of scared that Mage Bane had his ult, but we knew he didn't. We knew it.
Yeah, let me go back.
Significant fool. All in due time.
Let's see. Where can we go from here? Now here,
Chaos will
we should just keep
come.
pushing lanes, to be honest. There's no reason not to. We can take fights. We can lose a fight if things go really shitty, but we should be able to take all the fights decently. So why not? Now granted, we do need to wait for my ultimate.
Of all your
It's quite important.
fears.
So we're gonna go for the runes, stack the ancients. You know, be efficient. Don't miss an opportunity. These are my ancients now. We have
Tessie,
map
who are
control.
you talking to? There is no one in your room.
I will be there
Anyway, so
soon. All in due time.
And he's in your room.
and now my train of thought is ruined again. I need someone to put me back on the tracks. Maybe ask me a question that will help me. Help you. Help me help you. You know, that old movie saying from that overrated movie that was maybe okay
All
or
in due
really good, I
time.
forget. Oh shit.
Regeneration.
I will dance upon your
So anyway, at this point in the game, the next item we should be going for,
hand that you
naturally,
will
is a heart.
the world to
We
its
got good
knees.
armor, we got a good disable with some silence. We should get some HP so that they can't blow us up right away.
Nothing can stop
Also,
chaos.
we want the HP for the added reason that in the event we get low on mana from perhaps, say, Mage Bane smacking me in the face in a Tempest ultimate, that I have much higher HP than I do mana, so that when he uses his ultimate,
Hey, do you want to build a snowman?
I won't be completely boned. Because Mage Bane is decent against, you know, Defiler and stuff when he jumps in if I have low mana, because I've been spending it for X reason or Y reason.
Chaos will
Testy, a friend
come.
and I want to play with you tomorrow around 4 or 5 Eastern. Will you have 2 spots open? Fuck. Yes, I
That
will.
was hilarious.
Let me not linger.
Send and see you then.
Look
Not the
upon
most
the
polite
sum
businessman
of
in the
all
world, but
your
I am very to the
fears.
point, and, you know.
Significant fool.
I could probably do a bit from some lessons in customer
I
service.
will be there soon.
However, I run my business as I like it, so... You know, sucks to people that want me to be their bitch. So anyway,
The engine of everything.
when I pay you, you should do as I say. No. Luckily, I don't run into too many people like that, and they understand who I am now. So let's see. So we have a bunch of people on my team with low mana. What that means is I'm not gonna get any help.
Are you recording a video right now or something?
I'm streaming, you fuck!
Oh.
So anyway,
Upend the
What-
Imperium. Put the world to its knees.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
All in due time.
I
Anyway.
thought you were like recording an instructional video and getting mad at us for talking.
No, I'm not. If I did, I'd just mute you. I was gonna do a really good instructional suicide video,
Life and
No.
desire.
but right now I'm Defiler mid, so fuck it.
Chaos
So let's see.
will come.
Anyway, I forgot where I was. We're gonna go finish our heart because we're greedy. We're not really greedy, it's just the smartest thing we can do at this moment when our team can't help us with Jack All. Could be like, oh, Testy, you're farming again. Testy, why are you farming? Go kill the enemy. To that person I say, fuck you, you suck. I don't have time to waste on you.
Life and desire.
I'm not gonna go die for your entertainment. Now, what I will do is I'll kill people for your entertainment. And that suits me a lot more. So anyway. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna start pushing bottom. Hey team, I'm pushing bottom. Thought you should know. So that right there, we use something that we haven't used all game called communication skills. It's really good to let your team know that they should be on the same page as you. I have to raise my voice because shit's going on now. And let's see, there should be a Tempest alting us all or whatever. He's not coming. I don't know. We're all grouped up, so you know you could jump in there, Tempest, anytime. But I don't know if he's got a blink or whatever. God, those red ghosts look so fucking cool. That's so... God, I love this game. I love how distinct everything is in this game. It doesn't look like someone just puked dark green and brown everywhere. Everything is distinct and it's very easy to see. I like that.
One of your structures is under attack.
I don't know what Mobai could be talking about with that pukey dark green brown just everywhere. With its... I don't know... shitty color palette. But yeah. Anyway, team, I'm gonna push middle now.
Oh yeah, Testy. Can you move your video next to your minimap instead of covering the fire?
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, it was when you were coaching yourself.
Yeah.
Just so you know, make it look nicer around here. Tidy up. Hey Testy, what'd you do with that purple bar at the bottom of your screen? It's not there anymore.
The purple bar comes and goes. I don't know what causes it, but it's
like
a
it.
mystery.
It makes you play better.
Ow! Now here, stream, we can either go for some slightly more fun items like Grimoire and an AC. What this will do is cause my ghosts to do copious amounts of damage in a very short time. And it's pretty fucking cool to watch it tear down a base. Or I could do the standard, you know, Shivas and whatever, more tanky.
Alright, you ready? Oh, you're out. Never mind.
No, I'm out of ghosts. I need 60 seconds until I got ghosts, so don't do anything crazy in that time. And Artesia has no mana. Artesia, go get some mana. You look pathetic. Hey, come on, clean yourself up.
You're embarrassing. Or
Yeah.
you're drunk. Go home.
Seriously, like, come on. That doesn't explain your lack of mana. Go get some mana, young man.
Sorry, see.
You're gonna meet Testy one of these days, and he's not gonna be impressed by your lack of mana. Anyway. So no, Resto Stone you don't go on Defiler because it, like, you can do it, but you don't want to because it'll give you 60 seconds of ghosts, but you can't stack it and have like 30 seconds of double ghosts. You know, that shit would be awesome, but clearly that they wouldn't allow that. Now, so you can either go Grimoire and AC here just for funsies, so that everything gets torn down really quick. You know, it's like Ronald Reagan came into Germany and was like, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And that's how you feel when you're attacking the base with those souped up ghosts. But, yeah. Let's see. So, Grimoire AC or, like, Shivas plus...
Stop calling them ghosts. They're spirits.
Let me see. Oh, fuck, they are spirits, you fucking fuck.
I don't even play that game.
Damn.
Too spooky for you, Toasty.
Yeah, they're spirits. Anyway, let's see, where do we go here? Get AC. Let's see, 1 sec. Is anyone getting a bulwark this game? Team communication.
I was gonna get it, but...
I know, it's not like the best item in the world on you, but yeah. I was just asking.
I think I'm gonna go Frostfield Plate instead.
Okay, so he's going Frostfield Plate. So I guess I could either go Bulwark here or Grimoire. I should go Grimoire first. Maybe, because I'm not sure actually. Someone's gonna have to do the math on this, on what does more damage, an AC or a Grimoire. I guess it depends on the armor of the target, but I'm actually kind of curious to have this answer. I'm sorry I don't have this answered for you, stream. This is one of those questions that's a little, you know, a little out there.
Let me not leave.
Invisibility.
I could go AC first because...
Curious if they're ghosts in Dota. Or also spirits.
I could go AC because it helps the team, it'll help against Mage Bane when he's attacking me. Though he probably doesn't want to attack me this game. So he's gonna get a face full of
spirits.
He's gonna get a face full of spirits. Yeah.
Look upon the sum of all your fears.
Let's see what we can do here. Well, I'll go push even though that guy's dead because whatever.
Hey,
By the
Tessie,
time
how's
I
your
get
sister?
to mid. What kind of question is that to ask me?
It's one to ruin your train of thought.
Stop that.
Just shoot. Huh?
I will answer 0 questions about my sister.
Will you not?
An AC is a
answer
demonic
questions
breastplate.
about your sister?
Okay.
Damn, Rabbit, I just...
Be ready to throw your ult down, Artesia, because I might go a little crazy here. Or I might feed uncontrollably. I don't know. We'll find
It
out.
is important. Inquiring minds need to know.
Unfortunately, we can't push that well because they're destroying the creep waves.
One of your structures is under attack.
I am the avatar.
See,
of
3,
death
2, 1,
and
go. So we use our sackstone, we use our ghosts, we start tearing down the tower. Oh, look at it die, it's so fast. They gotta do stuff to it. Gotta sheep this little guy. Murder. Oh yeah, ghosts, get him. Spirits, whatever.
How's your sister?
Oh, look how fast that gets torn down. Now, the reason I say that that's not the ideal build on
Either the
Defiler...
streamer or the both are accessible.
Shut up, I'm talking! Now, the reason
He's
why
talking.
I say... You know, I'll just mute TeamSpeak. The real reason I say that's not the ideal build on Defiler is because generally you want something even tankier. But it's not a bad build. It really isn't. As long as you're far ahead. If you're kind of even with the other team, they might find you still really squishy and blow you up. But, you know, Sackstone, Phase Boot Sackstone Sheep Heart is probably ideal on Defiler. Like, that's probably what you want to build in that order, if you're taking the game seriously. There's other builds, as I said, you can do, but they generally, I think they're a bit weaker. They do have advantages. For instance, with the Whirl Stick, you can chase people down better, but if you have a decent team setup, you shouldn't have to chase people down. So you know, you gotta think about that. And if you do the other builds like Whirl Stick and whatever, you're not going to be as tanky, but you do have the added bonus of not getting hit at all. So you know, there's that. Is there different builds depending on how much farm you have? Yeah, there is. There's like a really poor man build with like you can decide on what kind of boots you need for that particular game. But you'd probably want, like, if you're doing the poor man build, you'd probably want a Yule Scepter, which is a Storm Spirit, and a Void Talisman, so that you can dodge lots of damage coming at you, or any stuns and whatnot. Clearly, the Void or the Storm Spirit would be for the stuns, and the Void Talisman